Good morning and happy Tuesday. Yes, I'm starting this vlog on a Tuesday because yesterday was bank holiday and we actually had a family day with my sister and her family, so I don't really tend to film when I'm with them. So here we are on a Tuesday morning, nearly 11 o'clock. We've been up since 7:30, not because baby girl has kept us up. We had one of her vaccine appointments and we got there nice and early, checked in, went in, they sat us down and they were like, she actually doesn't need this vaccine. Okay, cool, because I had a phone call about it last week and I even actually questioned, does she need this vaccine? They were like, yeah, she's eligible for it, bring her in, we'll see you at 9:30 on Tuesday. I was like, okay, I've asked. She doesn't need it, because the thing that we thought she was at risk of, she's not. Just wasted everyone's time, really, haven't we? Look, I'm very grateful that the NHS give out these vaccines, obviously, because they are life-saving. I was just annoyed this morning because obviously we've got up, we've manoeuvred getting a newborn baby ready at the house. Sonny and I were like clockwork, like, I'm going to do this, you watch her, you do that, I'll watch her, blah, 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 blah. Then they tell us that we don't need it. It's also Sonny's first day back at work tonight, so he probably could have done with a bit of a lie-in because obviously he works really late nights. So it's just, the day has started with a bit of a funk, but you know what, I don't want to bring that funk onto you. I'm just giving you context as to what has happened so far. I'm putting some clothes away. Look at this little jumper that one of my friends got, baby girl. Stop it. How cute. Hey, cutie. I mean, it'll be very big for her at the moment, but I also think it's like a 3 to 6 months. So she'll grow into it. So other than that doctor's appointment that we had this morning, that didn't actually end up as a doctor's appointment, we are, in a minute, going to drive to Sonny's old house, the one that he sold back in February, because we have got a food shop. We've been doing these like food deliveries, either from Tesco's or Ocado or wherever, and we've really got into the swing of it. And he did one the other day. The cut-off, I think, was yesterday, so we added the last few bits into it, and he was like, right, it's coming tomorrow between 12 and 1, we'll be back from the doctors, yada, yada, yada. He woke up this morning for like a confirmation thing of, oh, your driver will be with you at whatever time. Turns out he got it delivered to his old house. I don't even know how he did that, because we've already had like, I think 2 or 3 deliveries from the same company to this house. So we are going to drive over to his old house, basically just wait outside and be like, hey, yeah, this is actually for us, and it's not actually for the people in the house, and this is our proof that it's for us. He did say that he would go by himself, but I just want to spend the day with him, and baby girl's so chilled that we can just take her with us, and we might stop off and get like a coffee or some brunch or something. So that is what we're going to be doing in about half an hour. Thank you so much for all of the love on last week's video, which was my first vlog back with baby girl. I'm really hoping to be able to introduce you to her properly really soon. I don't know when. I'm good at the moment calling her baby girl. I'm so glad that I'm sharing this with you. And welcome to the new vlog. I've already said what we're doing.
Well, what have you said?
I've said that you ordered a food delivery to your old house.
Yeah.
So now, well, that we were going to have to go and get it.
Yeah.
And now we're doing that.
I don't know your tone. You wanted to come with me.
Yeah, and I'm glad that I did, because we're all together. I didn't quite realise how close we were going to be cutting it, and it gives me anxiety.
Why have you got anxiety?
Because our arrival is currently saying 11:59, and on the app it's saying that your delivery is scheduled for 12:01.
Yeah, that's we're fine. We'll be fine. We'll get our hummus.
I couldn't care less about your hummus, if I'm honest. If anything, the driver can spill your hummus. I don't care.
Oh no, come on now. You wash your mouth.
He can have your hummus as a snack. The most annoying thing about this is that we've actually had hours because of obviously this morning's appointment that we're just not even going to talk about. Tears were shed. And then we've literally had, 3 hours since then, yet we're still arriving to the minute.
You're more annoyed about the timing of getting there than the fact that we've even got to get there.
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
I don't understand that.
I am.
I'm more annoyed that we've got to go there to go get it. You're annoyed about the timing. We're 2 minutes ahead. I could dance in the road for 2 minutes and still make it.
Should I check? You don't want me to, I know you
No, I
don't.
don't really.
One stop away.
Why don't we get a coffee?
Well, it now says 12 p.m. So we're both, we're both 11 minutes.
We're literally doing this. We're collaborating, coming together at once. Okay.
Well, if next time you can collaborate with your app to make sure you've got the right address on it, that would be the best collaboration.
Yeah, that would be good. At least it's a nice day out though, isn't it?
It's the most miserable day. At least she's okay.
She's fine.
Like she's chilling. Yeah, she's proper chilled.
Daddy's getting her mess.
Shut up about stupid hummus. Also, how awkward will it be if the guy gets there,
No, don't, because that's my anxiety.
knocks on the door, the new owners of his old house answer. What? That's if they're home. It might be at work.
Well, it'd be
or
better
out.
if they are not there.
They answer, and the guy's like, delivery. They're like, no. And then Sonny's got to walk down the road and go, sorry guys, that's actually me. Baby reindeer in it to the max. We've got 7 minutes.
All right, what are you doing? You Big Ben? Hey, what, you counting down to the new year, are we?
I'm going to come back when we reach our destination. You'll know by my facial expression whether we've made it or not. Off he goes to his old house.
Time to spare.
Go and dance in the street.
I said I got so much time. I got time to dance in the street. She went, go on then. He's in his car. So all of it.
We've still got 4 minutes.
Oh, we've got loads of time. This guy's taking the mic. Oh, what now? Hello Fresh. Between 12:30 and 1:30.
You are kidding.
Oh man.
Oh, you're kidding me.
They'll leave it at the door.
Not only are we getting a Tesco's delivery today, we're also getting Hello Fresh. Why have we got so much food? Oh. What started off as like a funny little thing of, oh, we're going to get the food. We've now been here for 40 minutes and we think that the guy has driven past in his van twice, but Sonny's old house was really hard to find. And we think that maybe the delivery guy can't find it and he just keeps driving around. We've tried to stop him, but he's not really paying attention to us. Like, Sonny's obviously just on the road. Sonny's now like walking up and down the street trying to find him. It doesn't help that it's raining. Luckily, baby girl is chilling. It's just not ideal. I then need to get home. I need to wash my hair because my friend is coming around to give me a little blow dry. It's been one of my like non-negotiables that Sonny and I we've kind of like discussed. I'd really love to be able to just like have an hour a week to like have my hair blow dried, and I did not anticipate being here 40 minutes later. We just want our food. What a day we've had. I managed to get my hair blow dried. The second part of the day has been rather chilled. I'm just going to change my trousers whilst I chat to you because we are getting ready to go, and basically the midwife that was coming to visit us, we have to now go see her. We have to do one like out of home visit, and we're going to do that now. So we've got to go and have that appointment, come home. We've prepped dinner already because that's just how organised we are right now. And then we're going to have dinner and Sonny's going to go to work, which he's been a bit quiet this afternoon. He did have a nap, so maybe he's just kind of feeling a little bit groggy from having just woken up, but I feel like maybe it's like sinking in now that he has to go back to work, and like that's our time when we've been watching TV and like just spending time obviously together chilling on the sofa. Like during the days we've been quite hectic, especially the last few days, so I think maybe he's starting to feel a little bit like about the whole situation, but I know he'll be fine when he gets there. It's just that initial like getting up and going. Positives are he doesn't work on Friday, and then he's got just a few hours on Saturday, which always seems to go really quickly, I think because it's during the day, and then he's got Sunday off. I can't think about it too much because then I think I might have a little tear. My mum's coming around tonight just to like be an extra pair of hands and just to kind of get me used to him not being here. I can't get upset because if I get upset, he'll get upset. It's good tears though, because it's like he's just been so nice. We've just had like been in a little bubble. Well, okay. I don't know how much more I'm going to film today, obviously. So maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning from a much less emotional me. Last night my parents came round to help. I'm not even really to help, I think more just to keep me company. But I opened the door to my mum and she was like, "You okay?" And I just was like, "Oh." I just felt all the emotions hit me and I wasn't expecting it. And I put out on Instagram, like, is it normal to feel this emotional? And the number of people that were like, absolutely. One woman messaged me and was like, I sobbed when my husband went back to work and he works from home. I think it's just like the not having them like there at every moment. It's like a comfort blanket, isn't it? Like having that support. But it was fine. We got through the night. I had a few hours like by myself, just me and baby girl. And we had a lovely time. I think we always knew that like the first night going back was always going to be like the hardest and the weirdest. He was texting me whilst he was at work and I was like, I feel like this is going so slowly. He got home and then he kind of took over, did a feed and stuff, and I got a couple hours sleep, and now we are up, we are ready for a new day, and we are off to the hospital for a final appointment for her. And then I think that we're done with all of our like appointments and stuff until we have to do like the doctor's ones. I think that's in like 6 to 8 weeks or something, and she has to start getting like her her vaccines, immunisations. There we go, that's what I was looking for. I wanted to keep saying immunity. Anyway, I'm running late, and as you can see, I'm not ready, although I don't think I'm going to put any makeup on today. I think we've done moisturiser, SPF, and I think that's what we're going to do. Done a little bit of brows, just brow fix. Let's get going on, is it Wednesday today? Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Took the camera out, forgot to film, just went to unpack my handbag and realised it was in there, so sorry about that. But as you can see, we're now home. We have had our last hospital appointment. She's been discharged, she's been told she's doing good, weight is good, she's happy, she's healthy. So we celebrated by going for a little coffee. Not her, just me and Sunny. She was with us, but she deserves to know, honey. Had a little coffee, and then we had a little stroll, had a little walk. Did we discover somewhere new? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
I know, we're going to have a little nap, aren't we?
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I know, you're back to work, there's a lot going on.
We've got some posts.
Sunny, being as organised as he is, has already started prepping dinner. He actually had it prepped at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
That's just in the slow cooker. The slow cooker's back, baby. It took a couple of weeks off because we had to adjust, but now it's back in business. Slow cooker's going, baby's sleeping, parents are tired and they are going to nap. So I'm going to catch up with you a little bit later on. We've got our photos back from our newborn shoot and we think we're going to post tonight. However, someone has been given the responsibility of writing the caption.
Yo. No, don't like yo.
Oh, really?
Howdy. Howdy, cowboy emoji.
Stop it, because you're going to get the call in a minute and then you can have to go.
Okay, what about this? I think it's about time we officially introduced you to someone. Everyone say hello to Mia. She's 3. Oh. Bye. Hello, mate.
Anyway, we've got the photos back. They are... they're everything that we had hoped for and more. I'm so glad that we had the shoot. So I will leave her information. She is based in Brentwood. Her name is Christina and her photography company is called Tiny Posers. And she's got a really nice studio. She's been doing it for years and years and years. And she was recommended through Instagram. It kind of boiled down to the specific style of photography that we really liked, who we felt could like incorporate little bits of like our like brief, so to speak, alongside obviously what they are like known for, but also location as well. There was someone that we really loved. She was in southwest London and we live like just outside of like North London. Try and get a 2-week-old there and back. If we got stuck in traffic or anything, I think it would have just been a little bit much. So Christina, not only did she like tick all the other boxes, but she also ticked location for us, which was quite important. There was actually someone else who was a little bit closer, but we preferred Christina's style of photography. So we did that, went there. The shoot was like, I think 2 hours, and she worked so damn quick. And now I can call her Mia to you. I don't need to call her baby girl anymore, because by the time this goes out, you would have been introduced to the world of social media. She does not care.
So everybody, this is Mia. I'm gonna at some point sit down and talk to you about her name and how we came up with it and how long we had the name for, because obviously we knew we were having a girl. Little baby Mia, which makes me Mia's mummy. Yes, it does. Oh. Happy Thursday, friends. It's like gone 8 p.m. I'm going to be honest, we haven't done much today. Today has been a very chilled day. I've not left the house all day. We have not left the house all day. And Sunny has just gone to work. So I didn't really feel like there was that much to film today, if I'm completely honest. And I don't just want to fill these vlogs up with nothing. Last night we posted that our baby girl is called Mia. The reaction and people have just been so lovely. And so I just thought I wanted to explain a little bit about her name, and because I know that people always have questions about stuff like that. So first of all, it's pronounced Mia. Some people have asked if it's Mia or Maya. We knew from pretty much when we first found out I was pregnant that we wanted the name Mia if we were going to have a girl. We did have like other names that we really, really loved, which I don't want to share in case we have more children and in case we have more girls, because they could be the names for them. I know that it's really like common now for people to be like, these are the baby girl names that I love that we didn't use, but I'm not going to do that because I want to keep them in case we use them for another child. We always said, like, if a name comes along that just feels the way that the name Mia felt for us, then we would kind of like maybe reconsider it. I think we had our hearts set on Mia from the very, very start, and it kind of just stuck. But we didn't tell people that we had a name. So when people were asking, even like our closest friends, even like my mum, like our family was saying, oh, have you got a name? We would still say, oh, we've got like four or five names that we really like, and we're just going to wait until we meet her. But we knew the whole time that Mia was the name. We just didn't want to say to people, yeah, we've got one name, because for some reason people then love to start guessing, which I think is really, really ridiculous, because it's like, if you guess and I give it away by my face, you've spoiled it for yourself. Because I had in my head that moment of, you know, my parents coming to meet her for the first time and me being able to say, this is Mia. It's like, if you've guessed that on a random Tuesday when I'm like however many weeks pregnant, you've kind of just spoiled it for yourself. She also has got a middle name, which I don't think we are going to share that. It's a name that means a lot to both Sonny and I for completely different reasons, but something that he actually suggested. And I was like, oh my God, that is just the perfect middle name. Oh, one thing that we didn't do when I was pregnant is when it was just Sonny and I together at home, we didn't ever call her Mia. Weirdly, we just felt as though it just didn't feel right to, you know, like when she was in my belly and we were like, oh, we need to do the nursery, or oh, we need to do like Mia's room. Like we never called her Mia. We still would call her baby girl, which is why it's been so natural for me to call her baby girl, like in these vlogs on Instagram, because we just called her baby girl the whole time. I don't know if it was a weird thing of like, I didn't want to tempt fate. I didn't want to jinx it, like just in case, touch wood, something like, oh, where's wood? There we go. Something like had have gone wrong. And now it's just like, wow, Mia is like, it's just Sunny, Danielle, Mia. This is our life, this is our family. So that's a little bit of a backstory on her name and kind of when we came up with it. Other than that, there's not that much else to say. Already the nicknames have started. Mia Moo, Mia Moore, Mia Mooney, Little Miss Mia. Yeah, that's you. And I'm sure there'll be so many more. I'm excited to like come up with all the different nicknames and just see how they progress as she gets older. But other than that, I don't really have much to share from today. We've got some blinds. We had someone come and fit some blinds in the bedrooms. Don't we? So now we've got nice blackout blinds and not these makeshift ones that Sunny put up, which were great, but we wanted actual blinds. Like we've got electric roller blinds now in the bedroom. So I'm very excited to give those a whirl later on. And what else happened today? That was it. Like I said, today has been a real like non-day. Like it's been super chilled. We have got some like admin bits done whilst we've both been at home. Tomorrow we are out and about again. Sorry to keep this short and sweet and brief, but that is life with a baby. Some days you're doing a lot, other days you're doing nothing, but I'm okay with it. Last night was a particularly difficult night in terms of tiredness. Obviously now Sunny's gone back to work.
we're still trying to figure out what works with him coming home. You know, he's getting home at like 1:30ish. Him coming home, and then like she woke up for a feed, but it was like 2:15. So it's like he's kind of been in bed for like half an hour by that point. So he's sleepy. I've obviously like been up with her, but I did manage to fall asleep before he came home last night because she was settled. So we were both just sleeping. So then I got up and did that feed. I think if she needed to feed at like 1:30, he would have done it because he would have just got home. So we're just trying to figure out like her wake windows against when he's coming home and whatnot. But you know what? It's fine. We'll figure it out. But I'm now going to go and watch the rest of Britain's Got Talent. She's just had a lovely little bit of milk, so she is super chilled. She did, before having the milk, I changed her nappy, and whilst I was changing it, she decided that she wasn't quite done and did a little wee-wee. So that involved a full outfit change because obviously she's laying and the wee is just going all over the changing mat, including like, it's just pooling basically on the mat. So that's happened a couple of times, but usually Sunny's been here. A bit more difficult when it's just me. It's okay. Got to let it out, haven't you? But I will catch you tomorrow, Friday. Wow, look at this. This week's just flown. All right, good night.
We've made it to Friday, and there were times last night when I really wasn't sure that we would. We learnt a valuable lesson last night, and that is to not give our child a massive feed just before she goes to bed, especially if she struggles a little bit with some trapped wind, because she was then obviously a little bit of discomfort and up for around 90% of the evening. I think that I probably got 2.5 hours sleep total. It's okay though, because she's been sleepy today up until about 10 minutes ago, and I was like, right, I must film before I go out. She heard that thought and went, I'm going to kick off now. And now we're going to get you ready, because today we're going out all together, and I am going to watch my niece, my big niece, who's 5, now in her dance show, which I'm very excited about. Sunny and Mia are going to drop me there. They might go for a little walk around because they're not going to come in and watch. Obviously, she's far too little to go in and watch. And then we're going to see where the day takes us. But I am running late, so I'm going to go. And I'll catch up with you in a bit.
I cannot explain how emotional that was, just watching my niece in her first ever dance show. She was in 4 numbers. She spotted me straight away because I was sat in the second row, and her little face, like the smile was like fixed. And what made it even more special is it's like the dance school that I used to go to, that me and my sister went to, and the show was in the same theatre that we used to do our shows, so it was so nostalgic. Oh my God, I'm so proud. And obviously it then made me think about if little Miss Mia ever dances, and she'll be in those shows as well. I mean, I cried at my niece in it. I can't even begin to think how it would be if it's my own actual child. I mean, I feel like my niece is my child, so the emotion's going to be strong. Meanwhile, Sunny went to Nando's with Mia. Sent me a picture of having some chicken thighs. You have a nice time at Nando's, girlie. I've got to show you her outfit today. It's so cute. Oh, look at this little outfit. Oh, it's a little Paddington cardi and a little. So cute, but it just makes lots of grunty noises. I'm going to go put my comfies on. He's got his Guinness. He's in his Friday mood. Come on. And we are going to chill, right? The rest of the day.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to cut the grass.
You're not going to cut the grass now? He's got his new lawnmower. No.
I've not even been able to use it yet.
No, but the weather's rubbish, so you don't want to do it today anyway.
Maybe I do.
No, because you shouldn't. You shouldn't.
Like wet.
But you shouldn't cut it when it's like that, should you?
No.
You should wait till it's dry.
Is that your knowledge of grass?
No, I
cutting,
actually
is it?
genuinely think that you need to wait for it to be dry. I don't know. I mean, you can Google it, but I have a feeling that you shouldn't cut grass when it's wet.
I just think you don't want me to cut the grass.
Well, I don't. That as well.
Okay.
I don't.
Cheers.
Well, whilst he doesn't cut the grass, I'm going to go and change, and then we're going to chill.
It's a buff Rogan Josh.
Yeah, I know it was a buff Rogan Josh.
I didn't know that.
You thought it was a shotgun?
I don't know. Didn't think.
Hello Fresh, buff Rogan Josh. That sounds like a name, doesn't it?
Buff.
Like Rogan Josh. Is that a person?
Yeah, it'd probably be more normal name if it was Josh Rogan.
Okay, but it could still be a name at Rogan Josh.
Anything could be a name, couldn't it?
Well, I don't really think buff is a name.
Like Shia LaBeouf.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm mistaken.
Right then. We settled that.
Okay, so tonight we're having beef Rogan Josh.
Can you Can you see that bottom left picture? It looks like burnt buff. Can you see it?
It does look very dark.
Isn't it?
Okay, well that's our dinner tonight. I'm going to go change. Signing off for this week. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry it hasn't been very eventful. Let's see what next week brings. Anyway, sending you all love. Hope you'll have a brilliant weekend. Lots of love. Au revoir. You going to say goodbye?
See you later. Bye. Bye.
No, too late now.
You just said bye. See you later.
No.
Oh,
I need a bit
didn't
more
do it properly
energy.
for you. Oh.
All right, bye.
Bye. Bye.